It's recording.
See, you either get the chipmunk version,
Yeah.
or you get an exorcist.
There it went.
And does the head like spin around?
No,
Yeah.
I mean it barely moves, but the arms are posable and the feet are. So he's just gonna chill here when we do the video. So.
Yeah, Will, trade places with me.
Like a high.
He's fixing to turn around. He's fixing to turn around and look at me, and it's gonna be weird. No,
Cue the dramatic music.
Come play with me.
I'm gonna eat your babies.
I will eat your heart.
Kalima.
Yeah. Hamam Shivai, Hamam Shivai.
Cover your heart, Indy. Cover your heart.
Well,
ready?
We're done now.
Yep.
We haven't even.
This is horrible.
This is the beginning.
This is
It's
awful,
that's what we gotta
tribute.
ready
Awful tribute.
Paul Reubens.
Okay, 3, 2. Hey everyone, welcome back to Bros Before Shows. I'm Scotty.
I'm Will.
I'm Mark.
Jeremy.
I'm Twinkie.
Yeah, and this
is Pee Wee.
is Pee Wee. This video is a tribute
It is.
to the late
Paul
Paul Reubens. We grew up like watching Pee Wee Herman's show, the cartoon,
Playhouse.
the Pee Wee Playhouse.
Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure, like all these movies, and then he made, cameo appearances and
Cheech and
Batman
Chong.
Returns,
that was
and
gonna
Cheech
be
and Chong,
Wrestling.
like, and then he just went on
Recent wrestling.
a couple years ago. He went on the convention circuit where he wanted to meet the fans, and I think he was bad. I think he knew the end was coming, so he wanted to do one last. He wanted to go out on his own
That's awesome.
turn. So he went and meet everybody and stuff, and yeah. So but yeah, this video is gonna be kind of just a little bit about him.
Yep.
Like I said, I remember Pee Wee's Playhouse, the show, because it would come on like on Saturday mornings and stuff.
Lawrence
And,
Fishburne.
Lawrence
Yeah, Cowboy Curtis.
Cowboy Curtis, the Matrix guy.
The Matrix guy, yeah.
Yeah, he was in
Morpheus.
it.
And didn't he have dread? Or what did he have? He had like braids.
Did you say Tourette's?
No, I was gonna say braids. He didn't have dreads.
So the show also had like cameos and stuff too, but Pee Wee was like he was
Iconic.
the star.
Yeah.
Word of the
but
day.
I mean, I'm sure our parents was not thrilled that we were watching that show because
Not.
I don't think they understood it. Neither did we, but it was something,
To watch. Yep.
Yeah, and then and then he did the movie. Had his own movie.
Stop.
Twinkie has an issue collecting dolls that are possibly possessed, and so this speaks.
No.
So it made
Speaks.
stuff. But yeah, I like Pee Wee. It was mine.
Paul Reubens done a lot. Not just Pee Wee, but and this actually ties into Batman.
Don't steal mine,
It-
because that's mine.
That's yours?
1992 Batman Returns.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the Penguin's dad. Spoiler alert.
And in Gotham
And he was also in Gotham, where he
He was-
returned
as Penguin's
as
dad.
Penguin's dad. Yeah,
Wow, he sure did.
yeah. Remember
seen
when
some
we
of
saw that
Gotham,
episode?
yeah.
We were it was like, that's Paul Reubens. Yeah, it was great.
Great, they brought it back.
What I know more, I know him as Pee Wee Herman more than anything,
Yes.
but that is one of those characters that he could literally show up in anything. He showed up, I think it was an episode of Monday Night Raw on wrestling, and he came out, and the Big Show came out dressed as Pee Wee Herman also. So he had a big and little version, and same hair, same everything. They did like a little thing.
You got to put this in there.
And
I gotta find it. I gotta
Please.
find it.
then what I remember him of from one of my, I ain't gonna say it's one of my favorite movies, but it's one of those movies that if it's on, I'm definitely watching it. Mystery Men.
Oh yeah.
He was the human spleen. It was kind of like a spoof of the superheroes. You had Will.
Was Ben Stiller in it too?
Yeah,
Yeah, Ben
Yeah.
Stiller
Ben,
was in it.
Okay,
Ben
yeah.
Stiller, the guy from Shameless. William Macy.
Macy.
Yeah, he was in it. Then you had.
Cal from Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and it was just a big spoof, but he played, Paul Reubens played the human spleen, which he just farted. He would stink everybody out of the thing, is what he did. So Tucker can be a superhero.
Yes,
He'd be good.
we call him Bubble Wrap.
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap. What?
That sound like an old LTD
Oh,
with the
no.
plug wire across.
You should have been there.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sidetrack.
It's a
Sorry.
Pee Wee tribute.
Yes.
What about you, Mark? What do you?
Dadgum. I'm trying to remember. Well, I'm trying to remember.
I just love them all.
No, it's I can't remember the name of the movie with him and Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, he was the bellhop.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's the one that kept calling the cops on him and stuff. And he's like, yes, it's me again. Yeah, they're here this time. Yeah. I think it was the second one.
Was it?
Or it may have been the first. I don't remember. I lost track of it.
Yeah.
There was one in between that one and that one.
Yeah.
Either way, like the funny part is other than what you just mentioned, I really didn't realize he did anything other than Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah, he was all over the board.
I mean, I knew he did the movies and whatnot,
Yeah, he was in. Yeah.
but no, I didn't know.
I didn't
he
know that.
actually
I didn't
did
know
all
that.
those
Wrestling.
things.
You watched the
That's
show
awesome.
like I did.
And that was
Yeah.
recent. And when I say recent, within the last 10 years.
See, I didn't know
Yeah,
that
see,
at all.
So,
I was clueless about the wrestling
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, I knew he was in.
I do
Batman
remember the
Returns.
bellhop. but
well,
that's-
that one of the reasons that I remember it is that whenever he passed away a few weeks ago, or what was it, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
It's recent that he passed, which is why we're doing this video. That WWE posted the picture with him in the Big Show, and then the Big Show posted that also of whenever he came out on one
I
of the
gotta see
episodes.
that part though. That's
Yeah.
gotta be.
Yeah. I liked Pee Wee's Big Adventure, the movie.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, it
like,
was
the
interesting.
stars at night are big and bright. In the heart of Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to all these like locations. He went to that
And then the circus.
he went to the dinosaur. There was the this place
Oh,
in
yeah.
California
Yep.
had dinosaurs. Me and Brandon actually lived like 30 minutes from there, so we actually went to.
You were moving too, see?
So
He was leaving.
right. So yeah, we went like to where they filmed it, and it was kind of cool, kind of neat.
Nice Dreams was the movie.
Okay, look at you.
And their next movie.
Ah, fine.
Cheech and Chong's next movie. Yeah.
So,
Mark actually has the Playhouse.
yes, he
Like,
does.
I have
Toy
Pee Wee's
Shop.
Playhouse.
Yeah,
right
Forgive
now.
me, I did not. I'll get a. Well, you'll be able to see it. I do have that.
Which I didn't even know was a toy.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I would love to have that for my 80s stuff, and same way with me trying to look for Beetlejuice things. for my
Mark
80s
does
stuff.
layaway.
He did not come with the Playhouse. His scooter did,
Yep.
but he did not come with the
And then
I had to
Playhouse.
buy him and
Yeah,
like
all the
the
figures.
kitty
Cherry,
and
all of them.
The globe.
Globey,
Yep.
all individuals. Yeah,
doggone it, Genie,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a high, like a
Pterodactyl.
honey hole.
Yeah, that's my
the dogs.
my most
the
iconic
sex
part was
dogs.
the Mechanically
The
Honey.
puppets.
You got nice things to say about you at the moment.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Will, what you?
Well, the toy line came out in '88. Was Matchbox,
Really?
and
They did more than Cars?
I was gonna say, that's all they ever did was just cars.
so you had, like Mark said, you had the Playhouse. It was pretty much its own thing. Then you had Pee Wee and all the different characters, and they were all. I mean, they found a way to monetize it to where you had to buy every single piece.
I mean, yeah.
So
Wow.
I've, through the years, I did have that when I was a kid. I did have the 6-inch figure, and I want to say I may have had something else, but I didn't have a whole lot of Pee Wee
You
Herman's.
had Cherry.
Did I have Cherry?
Yeah,
Mm.
because
Which
Cherry
I was
was
still, I was
fluffy.
little when
No.
I had more of the turtle stuff
Wow,
and
look at
whatnot,
them.
but I do remember the
Come here, Pee-wee.
Got them dead
watching
doll eyes.
all the shows and watching the movies.
Now you look like Johnny Knoxville from Men in Black 2. But no,
It's all about fun.
we just wanted to do a small video of somebody who, you know, we all grew up watching them. And,
Yeah.
and yeah, he
Still
had his,
Special
he
place
had
in our heart.
his problems like most 90s actors did. There's actually because he was in the movie Blow, and
Was he?
yeah. So
Really?
the scene is you got Paul Reubens,
Yeah.
you have Johnny Knoxville,
Yeah.
and you have Bobcat
Goldthwait.
When they were
Goldthwait,
all
and
in
they
the-
all were there, and they selling cocaine, and so. And this came from Bobcat. Bobcat's got a stand-up that I love. Like he's got a couple CDs out, and it's funny. And he said we were sitting there and we were talking. He said at this time we had all been arrested and we all were on probation for Pee Wee doing what he did in the movie theater. And
yeah.
then
Oh.
Johnny Knoxville had destroyed a hotel room. And Bobcat had destroyed the Arsenio Hall show while it was filming. And they all had been arrested. And back in those days, when a celebrity got arrested, basically he had to do community service. And it was like, "Hey kids, it's Paul Reubens. Don't do drugs." You know, he had to do like free commercials and stuff like that for the
This is
city.
your brain. This is your brain.
Yeah, all those old
Any
commercials were
questions?
basically celebrities
Okay.
that had gotten in trouble, and they had to do community service.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
No.
It's like-
Slap on the
He
wrist.
does not like it, and
It's
I.
not, yeah. See, I grew up with I grew up with Chucky and stuff like that. See, these kids nowadays with Toy Story, it's all fun and games. But when we were growing up, when toys came to life, it was to kill you and your parents, your friends, everyone. So Puppet Master.
yeah.
Demonic
so-
toys.
Yeah, this is
Why would you watch that stuff?
Because that was the section that
Yeah.
taxed dollar per day that we could get to.
Yeah, when your parents wasn't looking, you just kind of go back
you,
there.
You
and-
went back
Right.
there and you got the movie with the skimpiest looking girl on the front. It was a horror movie with the skimpiest girl, in hopes at some point you saw a booby through it whenever you're younger.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, that's just is what it is.
Speak for yourself.
Not everybody had Skinamax. I mean, Cinemax.
So, but again, these are the Paul Reubens movies that we all
Yeah.
like. Pee Wee,
Yeah.
Mystery Man, Batman,
Yeah, Batman Returns.
Returns, Gotham, Blow. I mean, and he was in so much more, but those are just the ones that popped into our head.
Dungeons
Like we
and
literally, for
Yeah.
once, we didn't try to prepare ourselves for this. I think yesterday or day
Yeah,
before,
we
something like that. I
decided to
came
do it.
up. Hey, we're all getting together, so let's do a little tribute to Pee Wee Herman. We've never done one for anybody actually,
Yeah.
and but that's his. So, any final words on anybody?
Large Marge sent me.
Make it like a high, make a honey hole.
I'm a rebel, Donnie.
Francis, my bike.
Wow, you sounded just like him.
My bike. All right.
That's it.
We love you, Pee Wee Herman, Paul Reubens. We miss you. Thank you for everything.
If you're not a subscriber to our channel, we definitely like subscribers.
Yay! Subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel.
We got so much more content.
a lot more
I think
content.
we're gonna hit 100. Like,
I think we'll hit. I think we'll hit
We are
100 before the end
cranking
of the
these
year.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost, what, weekly? We're doing this week. It's like
That's
this
the
week.
goal.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
goal.
it's
Is
like-
to shoot
it's
once
like-
a week.
it's like
Shoot
a
one a
weekly-
week.
Yeah, it's a weekly thing.
I say we plan some trips and get some out of town footage.
Yeah, we got some trips and stuff coming up. So stay tuned. Love ya. Thank
All
y'all.
right, see you
Appreciate
next time.
ya.
Go ahead and pull this thing.
Here, go back. to your daddy.